Of the Intelliwhite Prostrips Teeth Whitening Kit. That's 7 days, used twice a day. What you're gonna get is an average of 12 shades whiter in 7 days. And these are from dentist formulated strips that are not gonna be uncomfortable to use. You're not gonna have sensitivity or zingers. Yes, you can use them on dental work. You do not have to have perfect teeth in order to have a great looking smile. And if you've been wanting to whiten your smile, this is by far the easiest way to do it, the easiest and the best way, thanks to Intelliwhite. Now, we've got the kit for you. You're getting 28 strips. And remember, use twice a day for 7 days. So that's 14 strips that you're going to use in 7 days. You've got enough to do this a couple times. An average of 12 shades whiter, and all brought to us by Dr. Jennifer Jeblow, who is known as the Tooth Fairy, and because she makes whitening your teeth so easy to do. Dr. Jeblow, we love the kit that you've put together for us for our birthday price, and that is what 12 shades whiter is.
I know, and this is going from not confident, not wanting to smile, feeling like you just don't look good, you don't look like yourself, to in 7 days looking like refreshed, you're confident, you feel good, you look younger. And it is just so easy to do. We are the only strips on the market that are proven to not harm the enamel. A lot of the products that you see on the shelf at the drugstore with the big companies, they write enamel safe, but they're actually not enamel safe. Why is that? They're actually pulling the minerals out of your teeth. We are the only one that has a formula that actually puts the minerals back into your teeth. So all the little defects that you have in your teeth that you might not see but make you uncomfortable to hot and cold, sensitive, all that, we actually put baked in to the whitening strip, calcium and phosphate. That makes up 96% of your tooth. So what we do is while we're whitening, super gentle, but super efficient, because 12 shades is a huge difference, and that is clinically proven. We are putting the minerals back into your teeth. We are making your teeth more resistant to stain, more resistant to drinking hot and cold and not getting that discomfort, making them healthier. The strips that you see at the drugstore for a lot more money will not get you 12 shades whiter, and they're certainly pulling the minerals out of your teeth, which actually weaken the teeth. Your teeth don't get cavities because of a fluoride deficiency. It's a mineral deficiency. Your teeth get weaker because you lose minerals. Now you see Tamara is holding each individual packet. They're easy to go with. You can travel with them. You have just a peel, stick, and then wait 30 minutes. But while you're waiting 30 minutes, you can do anything. You could literally get on the treadmill because we have super grip technology, meaning these do not budge until you pull them off 30 minutes later, and they are so comfortable. I am super sensitive, Sally. I can't use the strips at the drugstore. I can't do the whitening in the dentist office. That just lightning strikes in my teeth. It gives me like chalks, you know, fingers on a chalkboard. Yes. Here, so comfortable, I could use this day in and day out. And as Tamara said, if you even have dental work, because a lot of us have dental work mixed into our teeth, you can use this as well. It'll take the dental work from its stained to back to the color that your dentist made you. And if you have natural teeth, we have the sky's the limit. It's 12 shades on average. So that's why we included the shade guide with over 20 different shades. So you might even start down here, super dark. And then as you go, here you are, off the charts white. And it literally takes just 30 seconds to apply, and you have an upper strip and a lower strip. And these are the strips that are actually nourishing your teeth with the minerals while you're whitening. It couldn't be easier, but it also couldn't have been healthier.
Absolutely. And that's what we're talking about. I mean, for years, Dr. Jeblow was saying, do not use the strips that are in the stores. When she created these with Intelliwhite, it just made all the difference. And the fact that you can get them on auto ship means that you can get those white teeth, and you can keep those white teeth with them coming. Dr. Jeblow, you can see this is how you use it.
It's literally like you just put them on. You peel it off the backing in the individually wrapped, so they last 2 to 3 years because they're all hermetically sealed, and you line it up, and then you just put it around your teeth. You could even use your fingernail if your teeth are crossed over and push it in between the areas where you stain the most. It is just so simple. And you look at our model's beautiful smile, you can't even tell that she's wearing them. I've had hosts wear them the whole show and have a full conversation. That's how thin and flexible and comfortable they are, but they work so well. This is the best price that you're going to see. You know that internet Prime Day that you're seeing? Well,
Yes.
that price is nowhere near as good as this price here. And we have sold over 5 million in just under 2 years because these are the best strips on the market. According to US News and World Report, they said these aren't the best strips, they're the best advanced whitening strips because they have a formulation that nobody has. And we are the only ones that sent them to a dental school to be tested, proven zero harm to the enamel at University of Indiana.
Wow.
Any other brand that puts Enamel Safe on there, they have not done the testing, they're not proving it, they're just saying it. For me to come on TV, I have to send it out to a dental school, get tested, and prove zero harm to the enamel because the strips at the drugstore are actually harming your teeth. They're pulling the minerals out of the teeth, and what happens is the pores get larger. You get more defects in your teeth, you stain more, and you actually get sensitivity, getting more discomfort to hot and cold. So since we have baked, and nobody else has this technology, we actually baked calcium and the phosphate that make up your teeth and make up your bones into the strips. It's depositing the minerals as it's whitening. So you're rewinding the age clock on your teeth, making your teeth look younger. Your face looks more vibrant. Your eyes look brighter. You feel more confident, but you're also doing something healthy as well. You're nourishing your teeth and filling in those little holes and defects with the minerals that your teeth actually see as something that should be there anyway.
And I will tell you this, I know that a lot of you have loved these. We do have them for you in the vanilla or the coconut flavor. We did have mint, but mint is gone. Everybody jumped on that one first. We've got vanilla and we've got coconut, and you can get it once, or you can do what everybody's doing and getting them on auto ship, so that once you start to see the difference, it looks, when you smile and you see yourself with white teeth, when you take pictures next to other people and your teeth are the ones standing out instead of looking, you know, dingy and aged and stained and all the things. Or if you're somebody who says, I'm going to keep drinking coffee, so I want my teeth to be white, but how can I have both? This is how you have both. Get them on auto ship so that you can keep that whitening going. And if you're saying, I don't have a perfect smile, so what's the point in whitening my teeth? When your teeth are whiter, your smile just looks better anyway. It does not have to be perfect. You don't have to have had, you know, 3 years of orthodontia for your teeth to look amazing. When they're white and bright, everything looks better. So when we say an average of 12 shades whiter in 7 days, when we say easy to use, put them on 30 minutes and you're done. You can walk, you can talk, you can answer emails, you can drive to work, you can do all the things. You can travel with these because they're not gonna spill in your bag because of the way that they're packaged. You get all of the benefits that Intelliwhite has created right here. And Dr. Jablow, just these pictures just tell the story of what whiter teeth can do.
Yeah, and that's why I like to show pictures of teeth that are not perfect looking, because you understand in the after, when they're whiter, they look like perfect and they blur all the imperfections, the chips, the spaces, the worn down, whatever it is. When you whiten your teeth, and this is the most affordable way to transform your smile. It's expensive to go to the dentist, to get bonding, to get braces, all of that stuff. And if you're walking around and you're not feeling good about your smile, or you just want to, you know, upgrade it and bump up it a couple shades, this is the easiest way to do it. This is going to blur all the imperfections. This is going to make your teeth look more symmetrical. And it's also nourishing and doing something good for your teeth. But it literally takes no time out of your day. As you see our model here, he's about to get on his e-bike and go e-biking for a half an hour while he's whitening our teeth. I mean, because they have zero slip technology. They have a super grip to them that they do not move. They don't mush and gush. They don't get onto your gum tissue and irritate your gum tissue. You're not going to get that discomfort. You're not going to get discomfort afterwards to drinking hot and cold. You're going to stain less because we're actually filling in all the little defects in your teeth from the minerals that we put into the strips. They're transporting and depositing into your teeth. So this is not just a whitening treatment. This is a nourishing treatment. This is a strengthening treatment. This is unlike any strips that have been on the market. And I've been here for 16 years with HSN. For 13 years, I kept telling you on air, and I told my patients for the past 25 25 years chairside. Please do not use those strips in the drugstore. They are literally pulling the minerals out of your teeth, weakening your teeth. You're going to stain more, and eventually your teeth are going to become translucent, and there's nothing you can do.
Wow.
Not with these strips. It took me 13 years to come up with these strips. I would only bring you something that is super safe, and it also is good for you at the same time. So if you take a look here, we are so confident that you're going to get a perfect shade change that we're giving you over 20 shades on this shade guide, so you can track from all the way down here. Don't think because you've tried other things that this won't work for you. This is worth getting home and trying for at least 7 days to see if you can keep going whiter, whiter, whiter.
That's right.
I mean, as our model is pulling off the strips, take a look at that. She's already a shade or two whiter from just wearing them for the past 10 minutes. That's how quickly these work. But these are super gentle. This is our most gentle. It's only 8% peroxide, which breaks down into oxygen and water, so it's super natural. And we have the minerals. So the minerals depositing into the defects also creates this glossiness. It creates the light bouncing off your teeth. You don't get those chalky white spots. You don't get those irritated gums. Her teeth look beautiful. Her eyes look brighter. Her skin is glowing. And that makes you feel more confident if you're going out into the dating scene, you're going to get a job, you're just going to see friends and meeting them for a barbecue at the beach, and you want to smile big and the sun is coming down and we're taking lots of pictures because we're outdoors. This is the key for you to get it home and try it for at least 7 days, and you will understand that this is unlike any other whitening product. This will get you whiter than any of the other whitening products that you've tried before.
Absolutely. Easier, faster, better, with better integrity for your teeth. And I personally love them. I have shared them with so many of my friends and family. If you have been wanting to try this, if you've been wanting to whiten your teeth, maybe you even noticed maybe at some point you said, well, my teeth aren't that stained. They're not that not white. And then you put on a white shirt and then you realize, oh, wow, my teeth maybe are not as white as I thought. Or you took a picture next to your best friend and you look back at the picture and you said, wait a minute, did she have a spotlight on her face that I didn't have on mine? Yeah, if her teeth were whitened, she did, because that's what it does. It brightens everything. Your entire countenance looks younger and fresher and just more attractive. So if I can do it easy, affordable, without, any risk of, oh, this is going to be uncomfortable, or ouch, this is going to hurt, I'm going to do it. Our regular price on this is almost $50. You've got it today for about $30. And we've got it for you in vanilla and coconut, which means it's also a pleasant experience. Because Dr. Jablow, if it did everything it did and it wasn't a pleasant experience, we probably wouldn't use it. You made it pleasant, easy, affordable, and effective. And ultimately, that's what we're after. That's 12 shades whiter that Dr. Jablow is showing you. Look at that.
Yeah, and that makes a huge difference on my face. If I had a smile like this,
yes,
that would make me look older than my 51 years. This makes you look younger, okay?
That's right.
And you see, I don't have perfectly straight teeth. Even as a dentist, I had orthodontia 3 times. There are just some teeth that don't move, okay? And I have a chip on my front tooth. You don't notice it because I whitened my teeth. It is the most affordable, easiest, most comfortable way to transform not just your smile, but your whole look. We love our hair products, we love our makeup and all of that. But if your smile's not bright and white, something is always going to look off. Yes. And this is the most important accessory you carry on every single day.
Yes, you do. And go ahead and get yours. Dr. Jablow, thank you as always for this amazing set. Birthday price. It's 079093. Get it on auto ship in either vanilla or in coconut. And you're going to be so happy. You're going to be so happy that you did. I want to remind you, too, that our today's special has been very popular with over 6,000 of those ordered today. Actually, over 6,500 of you have